Hi, I'm Dr. Monty Miller. I'm a Christian psychologist and new on Substack here. I wanted to present a video version of my latest article. It's very important to me. And just to let you all get a chance to see who I am in person and get to know me a little bit better. So let me go ahead and give you that version of the article. The title is Life Sucks Sometimes, but the only question can make it unsuck. The truth about heaven can make a difference today. So I met a man in the nursing home when I used to work there. He told me when he was young, he lost his wife and his three beautiful daughters all in a car wreck. For tragic, terribly, right? But he did have hope. Now, I'll tell you more about the end of his story later, but just remember him. But today, you have your own problems. Maybe your husband just left you. Maybe your good friends passed away suddenly. Maybe you lost your job, cancer. You want to be strong. You want to rely on your faith, but the storms just seem too strong sometimes. I try real hard as a psychologist to not sound too academic or uptight. So let me just say this: life sucks sometimes. Let's be blunt. Yes, you have Jesus. You love him. Still seems overwhelming, though, doesn't it? As a psychologist, I have several ways to provide comfort and care to my clients and my friends. My book, just released on Amazon, Held in the Storm, is about these techniques. But when situations are very severe and truly helpless, what do you do? I used to work in nursing homes. Many of these people had no hope. Their lives sucked in ways we just can't imagine. You don't want to hear me explain it, it'll depress you too much. But yet, most of these people did have faith in Jesus. When you're grieving the loss of someone, whether through death or divorce, something tragic like that, what do you do? How do you cope? Or even just how do you survive from one day to the next? How can you use your faith to help you get through in a very real way that actually makes a difference? The Bible says not to be anxious. God will provide. All things are possible. We know these things are true, but let's be honest. Those things aren't really helping in the moment. You know you need more faith, but it's just not that easy when your world has just fallen apart. I can't say anything magical to ease the pain for anybody. However, I can give some hope, something to at least cling on to. But understand this hope cannot take away your pain, but it is an addition to it. I can't take that pain away, but we can add to it. Can you have two feelings at the same time? Two truths? Yes, it sucks. This is true. I can't deny it or minimize it. But it's also true that there is hope. Even if you can't feel it now, can you at least hold on to the fact that it is indeed true nonetheless? Here's the hope. The answer is in heaven. Not in a pious way. I want to make it real for you. Heaven is not just some far off magical fairy tale world that doesn't really have anything to do with today. It has everything to do with today. The only question. My question is to help get you there. What would your future self, the one already in heaven, already safe, already loved, in the arms of Jesus forever, no worries ever, what would that person say to you right now? Seriously, ask yourself that question. Have that conversation. This person knows your pain. Me, I might minimize it. I can't fully understand. But that person, they know you because they are you. They remember how it feels. Yet they have a better perspective now. Can you just use this perspective now to help you get through the storm with just a little less suck? Heaven is coming, and it is real, and it'll be wonderful. Not playing a harp on a cloud for eternity, but a real world like this one, only incredibly better and so very real. You will be with loved ones again. You will not be alone. You will be healthy. You will be forgiven. There will be no shame. There will be no failure. You will be loved. You will be with God. That future self of yours knows how real it is, And they want to help you to know that truth today. Remember that old man, the story who lost his family? Well, after he passed away, I celebrated. I did. Sure, I did miss him, but I was so happy for him because he was reunited with his family. And I knew that was true. And all was made right again forever. He knew that a long time ago. He clung to that truth, as desperate as someone clinging to that ledge, jagged rocks below. And that hope for the future in heaven got him through. He still hurt terribly, but that truth got him through. And now he is partying with his family forever. The worst case scenario on earth. Can you imagine? But even then, it'll turn out good. Jesus does make all things new. And nothing is truly, finally, forever catastrophic, not for a Christian. The truth of tomorrow reveals the truth of today. I love that line. My novel, The Ona Question, is coming out on September 1st. I'm giving it out here for free, chapter by chapter on Substack. It's all about this concept, told through a touching story. As a Christian psychologist, I believe I know how to write a character who feels real, one readers can relate to, feel for, struggle alongside, and in the end, find peace with her. Through a struggling marriage, dealing with her overactive, anxious mind, and recalling past issues with her dad, she has an otherworldly adventure. Her journey will be one of wonder, exploring the amazing ways God's loving nature is played out in heaven, and in ways you've probably never imagined before. Her travels will also be deeply moving as she learns real-world lessons that come naturally from her experiences and not from just sermons. She learns them from the help of her guide, her future self. Please join me in that story.